Alright, we be in Cadillac, in case you're just tuning in, and, well, this is kind of bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen quite that many gondolas on two engines, but, yeah, it looks like the whole crew is there. I was turning this direction, and then they seen me, so I came down here, so I don't have the camera right on me, you know what I'm saying? Well, anyways, it's like going all the way down around the corner into the other yard, so yeah. All the car. I can swing the camera around. And swing the camera around so it goes all the way down around that way. Around that building right down there. And then just keeps going down all the way around there, way on around, and keeps going. So, yeah. So I'll run you a little bit live, because I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, I really don't know what they're going to do. Other than they're going to move them somewhere. There's a siding down on the other end down there. It goes all the way to Yuba or something. I think it's called Yuba. Maybe it's not. But they can push them all the way down the other end, so. Anyways, we'll run this a bit because it's YouTube's dime, right? I don't think anybody's on, so. Anyways, that's where we're at. Yeah, I don't know who's on the front of the engine. Come sema. Yep, so anyways, this is what we got going on today. Probably just gonna have to hang out here for a bit and see what their plans are to push them, pull them, drag them. So we're in Cadillac, just tuning in, and never know what's gonna happen when I come down here. So today we got the engine sitting there with 381 and 381. I don't know. They usually have them 3861 and 3862. Today it's 3863. Hey, like that one. Yeah, they're all being renumbered. According to the rumors out there, they're going to renumber all the engines. So they're tooting, and so it is going to be quite the with the push or the pull. So if they drag these into the yard ahead, it'll stick out both ends. Yeah, it will. Yeah. Welcome to the channel, guys. So I'm just waiting on these the Great Lakes Central guys to see what their plans are for about 100. I don't know. It's over 60 cars behind the locomotive. So, and Yeah, I could show you again. If you're just tuning in, there's a whole lot of them. It goes right over there, and then it goes way down and around. I don't know if you're familiar with the South Yard or not. I call it South, but it goes on all the way down. It probably doesn't cross that other road down there, but it's all the way around there. All right. I try not to do too much live because you guys will never subscribe if I always do too much live stuff. So, you know, and then I can always switch it with the flick of the switch um, to subscriber mode. So, hey, how you doing? Yep, so I'm in Cadillac, Michigan, and I filmed this local train here. So, you know, because I'm local to this community, this area, and so I sometimes I go down the southern part of the state, but not very much. Yeah. All right. Don't forget to subscribe while you're there. I know you're just passing through. Yeah. I can't tell if the yesterday was quite warm and it was shocking, and today is 31. So, and they were saying that something about last night was supposed to be bad, but the only thing I seen difference between on the snow this morning versus last night, there's a glaze on it, so it must have been some late rain that froze and made everything's like, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I do that. How do I do that? How do I not know what I'm blowing the horn again. Huh. No, I keep blocking you guys out, so. All right, just lost 3, yeah, but there's some reason why I do the subscriber mode, so there's got to be an advantage for having a subscriber mode, right? Because if you don't give them subscriber mode, once in a while, people think they're not really getting anything. You know what I'm saying? Free content. What else can he ask for? My time, my fuel. Yeah, what else can you ask for, right? I don't know, they've tooted it 3 times now, so. That's the only 2 locomotives I've seen up in the area, so. Whatever they're going to do, they're going to do with that. Well, I just disconnected something over that way. Halfway down, so maybe they're going to drag. Maybe they're going to just drag so many cars in at one time. I just heard something snap down the road, down the track. I think that was Wayne just looking at me. Can't tell without my binoculars on. And the sun's coming just through these clouds right now, and it's kind of giving me a, you know, so, yeah, disconnecting some cars down the road. So he must be going to drag so many of these cars into the yard at a time. My guess. Especially if you're disconnecting something. All right. We'll rather run a little bit longer so you guys think you got your time's worth, right?